As you're elevating, as you're improving your spirit, you're going to notice a lot of people from the past come back into your life. You're going to notice a lot of low vibrational energy surrounding you, right? Because now you're more sensitive to the spirit. You've elevated it in your spirit and you're aware of the low vibrational things around you. For example, it could be people, it could be places, right? So if you're someone who used to drink and you've quit drinking and now you're trying to stay on the path of sobriety, you're going to notice all the people around you drinking, or people wanting to go here to drink some alcohol, right? It's the same thing. And let's put that in terms of semen retention, right? As you're energizing yourself, you're elevating. Negative people from the past may pop up into your life again, exes, friends, or negative places. And you're going to have to be able to discern how you're going to operate in these situations, right? Most of the time, if you want to be cutthroat, you can just cut and say no. But understanding that, you know, we're relational beings and we have attachments to these places. So it's about being wise how to maneuver. At the same time, it's important that you detach yourself from things that are dragging you down. So if you're on semen retention, right? If you're a Christian, what you want to do is make sure you have other people who have the same mindset as you, the same beliefs as you, people who will only bring you higher, people who won't be a bad influence to you, who won't give you a negative energy, let's say. People who won't bring you down but raise you up. That's why you want to be around like-minded people who are on the same journey, right? So for me, right now, what I've been praying for since I came back from my trip around the world, let's say, was to be surrounded by Christian people, like people who are like-minded, people who don't indulge in certain things, right? Because it's easy to fall into sin when all the people around you are falling into sin. So if I surround myself with people who are on fire for Christ, on fire for God, then it's very likely that that flame will pass on to me, right? Or the flame inside me is likely to be more ignited because I'm around it. But it's very normal to be on this kind of journey and old things come back because you're like a magnet, right? And it's almost as if the universe is testing you to see how you're gonna deal with this new level. Are you gonna pass the test or are you gonna fail the test? Are you gonna make it to the next stage or not, right? And we're all trying to elevate, so we're all trying to make it to that next stage. So just be aware of the things that are coming into your life. We have to use discernment, and thankfully, because we have Christ, we have the Holy Spirit. If you're doing the routine in the morning, then you spent time with Christ and the Holy Spirit is activated, Holy Spirit is active, and you're moving on point because you're in tune with the Spirit and you're listening to what the Spirit is telling you, right? And a lot of times you just have to stay still and be aware, because you will feel it and you will try to ignore it, but you can't ignore the Holy Spirit. It doesn't work out. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So discern how to maneuver when old people come back into your life, if they're old people who are bringing you down. Now, if old people are coming back into your life and they're raising you up, spend time, sow some seeds, you know what I'm saying? And places as well. People might want to go to certain places that you've cut out from your life. Like I said earlier, alcohol. They might want to go to the club, all that stuff, right? Going to the club on this journey is not even worth it. You're going to go there and realize how out of place you are, because everyone is participating in low vibrational activity. And now that you've raised your vibration to a certain point and you're not doing certain things, it's not your environment anymore. If you're on semen retention and you've got that pure energy now, that Christ energy, you shouldn't be putting yourself in certain environments. You really need to protect your energy as much as possible. Protect your heart as much as possible. That's for the people, you know. But protect your energy as much as possible. That goes for places, that even goes for food, but it's places and people that I'm talking on right now, right? Because it's so easy for people to bring you down. Even the people in your life right now, you could be around people who are constantly bringing your energy down, draining your energy like a spiritual vampire, right? You don't feel elevated when you leave their presence. You feel drained when you leave their presence. And that's a discerning factor. That's something to be aware of, right? Are these people lifting you up or tearing you down spiritually? And do you feel the effects of it when you're out of their presence? I like to be around people who, when I leave their presence, I feel full. I feel, okay, that was really good. That was really good. That's how you want to feel after every interaction. So I already know what I need to do for myself in terms of being around certain people. I've been putting it off, but I know God's already answered the prayer. I just need to put myself in a certain situation. So there's a base right here where Christians gather for worship night. I need to be in that environment. I've been putting it off for so long, but I need to be in that kind of environment where I'm surrounded by men and women who are on the same kind of journey with the same kind of mindset. And that's what we all need to be on. Don't be around low vibrational energy, whether it's people or places. And you will notice it coming into your life as you're on the journey. But you have to use the Holy Spirit to discern how to maneuver in those situations. Take care of your energy, take care of yourself. Let's go.